Okay, we're in the Grand Cayman now, and there's a quest here somewhere. Hello, sir. I've known of you for a long time. I have a small favor to ask, if that's okay. Speak first, and we'll consider it. There's a rich merchant in this cell that has always supported our forces, but a few days ago he was poisoned to death at his birthday feast. We haven't found the killer yet. Please help us do so to calm down the other investors. Do you have any suspects? There are 5. His wife, younger brother, son, daughter, and maid. One of them is the killer. You have to investigate in the cell for more details. Okay, I'll take the job. Apparently it's the Cayenne residence. Hold on. They said the murder took place in this cell, so I went there, which is a short distance away, but that's not where I need to go. I need to go to Cayenne. Have you found anything? Tell me what you think. Let's start with each of their motives. His wife was having an affair with a man who she wanted to be with forever. His brother was enamored with his wife and wanted to take control of the family business from him. His son lived a life of indulgence and was seriously in debt. His daughter fell in love with a poor man, but the rich merchant wouldn't allow it. He said they would never get married as long as he was alive. The maid had a grudge against the merchant and worked for him so she could find an opportunity for revenge. Is that all? There's no clear answer. There are some other clues. Poison was found in the merchant and his daughter's glasses, but not in the wine bottle. His daughter never had time to drink it. The glasses were placed by the maid, and the daughter poured the wine. The brother accidentally reached for the merchant's glass. The wife stopped him. Some wine spilled, and the maid hurriedly cleaned it up. The son saw his father's glass was empty and poured him some more. Those are all the clues we have so far. It's too complicated. We could most likely exclude the daughter from suspicion. She doesn't have a strong motive and feasible method, and she herself was almost poisoned to death. The son can also be excluded. There was no poison in the wine, the problem was with the cups. Not very likely. If the merchant's wife hadn't said something, he would have been dead. So that means the killer is either wife, brother, or maid. Which do you think is most likely to commit the murder? Maid. Yes, based on the clues we have, it's most likely to be her. Alright, we're in South America. I'm taking my side explorations a little bit far, I imagine. But we're in Copiapó. Hello, you look unfamiliar. Are you traveling here? Yes, I am Tran, a traveler exploring the world. Can you do me a favor? What do you need? My husband left here to deliver freight to Lima a few months ago. He should have been back last month, but there is still no news. I'm really anxious to know what happened, Captain. What happened? Captain, as you sail around, can you go to Lima to help me find my husband? His name is Alan. I can do that. Try not to worry. I'll be back with news. Anxiously waiting inside. Land to Lima City. Not even a month's travel, but okay. I can sail for 2 months. But yeah, I'm going around collecting. I found maybe a couple sailors I can hire that I can train when I go back to Pirate Land. Is there a sailor named Alan here? I am. Why are you looking for me? So you are here. When I passed by Copiapo, your wife asked me to inquire about your whereabouts. Why have you not returned for so long? Your wife is waiting for you anxiously. I was worried about this. It's a good thing you came here. Thank you very much. We encountered pirates at sea. Fortunately, the crew and cargo losses were small, but the hull was damaged seriously. I've been repairing the ship after landing. It will take some time to repair before I can return. So that's why. At least you're safe. Yes. I have to ask you to tell my wife about my safety and buy 5 Tumbago from the market as a gift to surprise her. Please. No problem. I'm happy to help bring the good news. Oh, Alan, where are you? Tran, you're back. Is there any news from him? Don't worry, your husband is fine. He's been repairing the ship in Lima after encountering pirates. When the ship is repaired, he will be back. Also, this is a gift he had me bring to you. She takes the gift and jumps with joy. Great, he is safe. Oh, I was so afraid. Thanks for your help, thank you very much. Now I have to hurry to prepare for his return. It's a bit early, but you do you. Okay, making a flag. We're finally in Douala. I bought all the goods here, and we're going to go ahead and make the flag. What kind of flag are you going to make? Just a copy of the one on our ship, I suppose. Good. As it is, the fabric is a bit thin, so let's double layer it and pad it with cotton. So that's why we had to get so much fabric. I even had to take apart a spare sail. Wait, what? I mean, I took apart some unused bed sheets. The intelligence main. We made 5 flags, which is simple. Now bring them to all the residences of Luanda. In case this removes all the pirates, I have actually, while I've not maxed out my characters, I have uncovered tons of pirates in the other 2 maps, North America and South America, which I have also already, by now, fully explored. Okay, we're in Luanda now. You guys are clearly going through some hard times, so I will not bother your leaders anymore. I will leave these 5 flags with you. I trust that the wife of the hero Kanye must be quite impressive herself. Just call me Nyama. Thank you for these. Do not openly display these flags, as the Portuguese are hostile towards us. You should only bring them out if you confirm that you have Tunisian or Spanish visitors. Understood. I heard that you're heading southeast.
allow me to give you some information about the local geography.
Great idea. Custer, you need to hear this.
I have quill and parchment at the ready. Go ahead. Heading south along the coast, you will now encounter many cities. The nearest closest port is at Benguela, but I suggest you do not stop there. They have suffered attacks from slavers as well as recently, and might attack you on sight. As well recently. I think you should sail directly for Caribbean. In fact, if you have the means, you might even go directly to Cape Town, but considering that it is already a long way to Caribbean, you should resupply there.
Got it. Thank you for this invaluable information. We sailors are always wary of heading into unknown waters, so this will help very much to put us at ease. How about unknown oceans? Or uncharted ocean? One more thing. It is difficult to continue east after reaching Cape Town. Why is that? Past that point are East Africa and the world of the Orient. Many ships guard that important location, and in response to the recent attacks, a strict blockade has been imposed preventing passage of European ships like yours. Do you think we might force our way through? Even though you are very strong, there would be simply too many factions present. In addition to fleets from both sides of Africa, you'll even encounter forces as far away as the Americas. I doubt you'd win a battle of attrition. However, being the largest port in the area, Luanda stationed some of her own forces over there as well. These ships carry tokens to identify themselves, and our mayor saw fit to grant you one of them as thanks for your recent heroics. Please take it. Although Africa is weak right now, these tokens will be important because of the Cape of Good Hope's strategic location. The Luanda token will grant you safe passage in this area, but you still need the tokens of the other factions. It won't be easy, but we haven't let any obstacles stop us yet, and we are not about to start now. We'll find a way. Thank you, Nayama. Mizana, who had been quietly standing beside her mother this whole time, suddenly speaks up. Mr. Custer, would you look after my dad when you find him, please? Mom doesn't want to trouble you, but I... Don't worry, Mizana. We haven't forgotten. Your father is a remarkable man from what we've heard, and we will definitely help him when the time comes. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. One last thing. Please take this letter. Hopefully Caribbean has not yet been attacked. When you pass there, please take this letter to the mayor. Please take the letter to the mayor and warn them to prepare for possible attacks. Safe journey, friends. You can count on us. Thank you for all the valuable information. I hope we meet again. Review the plan. You need to go over what you know now and plan your next step. Make your plans in the Luanda Tavern. As they leave the neighborhood, Tran and Custer head for the tavern. Well, Tran, what do you think? Oh boy, I can't wait to have some grilled fish. Huh? Yeah, sure, sounds good. You weren't listening, were you? I was. Oh, really? Just quiz me. Alright, where did Nayama suggest we go next? Important landmark Cape Town. The important landmark Cape Town, of course. What? I know you... Well, yeah, I mean, she did suggest Caribbean. It's lame. Magellan is hostile, Caribbean is for supplies, but like I can sail for 70 days, okay? Don't limit me to your false ideas of how supplied you think I am. Caribbean, of course. It's not too close and not too far. That's right. The nearby Benguela is underdeveloped and has recently been attacked. It's good for resupplying, but that's about it. That's why our next destination is Caribbean. We also need to deliver the letter. Second question, why will it be difficult to pass Cape Town? Because there are many forces guarding the area. Correct. It is an important location leading to the east coast of Africa and the Orient, and is guarded by many parties. Due to the recent chaos, they have tightened security, and European fleets like ours will not be allowed through. Okay, last question. What should we do to get through there? Collect all the tokens of the forces stationed there. Huh. You really were paying attention. Also, don't forget our promise to Misana. Of course. Well, don't tell them I said this, but the unfortunate truth is that with an exceptional man like Kanye, they'll be guarding him closely. After all, they see him as a valuable commodity that is also the most likely to cause them trouble. I mean, I'm confident they won't let anything happen to him, so that's some small reassurance. Good point. What's our next course of action? Caribbean, then Cape Town, and keep an eye out for some way for us to pass. Let's go. Okay, I need to find the patrol in Benguela and suspicious man went to Caribbean. There's also a quest here. Sirs, kind sirs, please help. Those men, they're after me. What's going on? Why are they after you? I was their slave whom they captured. I cut my bonds when they weren't looking, and they don't know about a treasure map that I had on me. Please, sirs, if you help me, the map is yours. Oh, a treasure map. Very well, I'll help you. Stand behind me, and we'll see who dares to take my treasure map. Hey, kids. Don't get in the way. Be a good boy and hand over that guy behind you. Yes again, Buster. This guy's under my protection now, so you'd better get lost. So that's how it's going to be, eh? Wow.
Just you wait. The master will not let this go so easily. Kind sirs, could you please save the other slaves? They're being sold at the black market, and we'll need their help with the treasure map. They're all true and loyal men. You won't regret having them. Very well. Either way, a good deed is its own reward. Breaker of chains. Okay, well, we gotta wait until... here. Anybody else that stands out to me? Hold on, there's that chick. Looks like the overseer. The quick reload and increased penetration. I don't think I need that because I have 100% penetration. However, the reloading speed is 20%. That's fairly significant. I look at, say, the other navigators. They don't have... I can't seem to find one. I guess it is 20% also. Okay. Let's see here. Dennis isn't really quality material. Need to level up this person. I'm just leveling her up. Da Vinci's already finished leveling up. Let's take a look at Dennis. If I remember right, he's only been picked because he gives me suppression. I don't have enough Roars of Poseidon info, so we're okay with this. Alright, we're back in Luanda. It is now the 1st.
So, you were the ones keeping my underling from catching the stray. We were just trying to track you down, but here you come a-knocking all on your own. That was me, alright. I heard you were keeping more people here against their will.
So what if I am? What are you gonna do about it, kid?
You were intending to sell them, right?
Name your price and I will take them right here, right now. Ah, so it was just a misunderstanding with my underling. I'll punish him later. Since you went through the trouble of coming all this way, I will give you a good deal. 100,000. Here. Good doing business with you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir, look. This is a treasure map. This is the treasure map. We'll have fewer problems. Like, not that it really matters, but like at least this way they won't go back for the slaves or anything. Again, I'm sure it resolves fine either way. But I've got the money to spend for the peaceful solution. 260, 111. Okay.
Sir, this is where the treasure map points to. We should enter the cave and follow the route. Very good, lead the way. The cave system is longer and deeper than anyone could have guessed from outside. After a few twists and narrow spaces, finally the adventurers find themselves in a large cavern with an altar of sorts in its center. So, the legend of the Scorpion King is true after all. Scorpion King? What legend is that? He was a king during ancient times. Supposedly he sacrificed his subjects in rituals that prolonged his own life. Eventually, his people overthrew him and executed him. However, he could not die and was buried beneath an altar to prevent his return. Altar? You mean it could be this one? Everyone, look around for clues. Sir, there are stone piles on each of the corners. They seem to be locking something with iron chains. It will take us a while to clear them away. It looks like a sarcophagus, sir. Heave! Dust leaves everyone in coughing fit. Tran waves his hand ineffectually back and forth, and dust eventually clears, revealing a tattooed man lying in the sarcophagus. Most prominently, the tattoo of a scorpion adorns his bare chest and seems to twitch in the flickering torchlight. If this is the Scorpion King, shouldn't his body have decayed long ago? As if in response, the man opens his eyes. The orbs of his eyes are completely lucid and full of life as they dart back and forth to look at everyone around him. The gathered adventurers would have taken off in fear the next moment.
But the man spoke, and his comically squeaky voice surprised him almost as much as his sudden awakening. Oh, drat! Why did you have to go and open my coffin? My resurrection would have been complete in just 10 more years, and I could have returned in full power. It would have been fabulous. You'd have loved it. So, who did it? Who opened my coffin? I'm gonna have to punish you.
Wasn't me, not me.
You're talkative. I'll start with you. Ah, drat, not again. As his words trail off, the Scorpion King's body dissolves into dust and sinks into the very stone of the altar. And the king died. Thought I did that mission. Must have loaded or something. Oh, I think I did load to check the other dialogue options or something, but I don't know. Alright, well, I'll go back and do that off camera later. I'm not too worried about it right now. Let's see here. Now what? I guess we go to Caribbean first, because there's a quest there that needs handling. Actually, no, there's Benguela. Because I need to find a patrol. Is it a boat, or is it someone in town? The guardsman patrol comes down the street, fearlessly waving their weapons about and laughing amongst themselves. Tran bars their path and they stop.
Who are you? Why did you stop us?
You know that troublemaker at the Duala Tavern?
Oh, are you here to pay the protection fee?
How come I've never seen you before? So the rumors are true, you parasites.
Just who are you anyway? Ah, it doesn't matter. You'll be dead soon.
Sir, we're sorry. Please stop hitting us. We're sorry. We won't threaten others anymore. Think hard on your mistakes. If I hear anything about you causing trouble again, I won't be so merciful next time. Now scram. Alright. And we had the guy that knocked over my cactus. I'll probably do the bloody affair when I have 400,000 reputation. Or 500,000 combat reputation.
Excuse me, my manor is haunted. My workers refuse to go in. Can you help me take a look, figure out what's wrong?
Haunted? I'm no exorcist, but I can take a look. After some careful searching around, Tran found some footprints that someone had clearly tried to cover up with a broom. Poorly. Now knowing what to look for, another pass around the manor revealed many more sets of similarly partly concealed prints. Anyone come around here regularly? No one. It's haunted, so everyone is too scared to come. Well, that's interesting. Who do you think made these footprints? At this moment, a few people walk up the path to the house.
Hey. Didn't I tell you your house is haunted and to sell it to me quickly? Well, I still want it, even if no one else will even set foot in it now. Of course, we will have to renegotiate the price now that its value has dropped. You look like the Burger King guy, don't you? I'm not sure. I think I'm beginning to see.
Come with us to investigate the dwellings of... Hey, this guy's underlings are always keeping an eye on the haunted manor. Investigating them should give us some leads.
Hey buddy, go to the location. Someone asked me to deliver a message to you. Go ahead to the place, pretend to be a ghost and give them a scare.
Ghost, don't approach me. I was the one who killed you. You should blame your master, really. Should he agree to sell us the manor in the first place, we wouldn't need to disguise as a ghost, and you wouldn't be killed when you saw our disguise. What? Lord, there are no ghosts in this place. The truth is that the nobleman sends to be disguised. Alright, I'll just read it as is. Sends to be disguised as ghosts in order to force you to sell off the manor. Don't you taint my name. Your henchman has confessed to us about your conspiracy. So that was the truth. Thanks heaven you are here. Otherwise he would have got me for good. Oh, I owe you big time. Okay, town hall. Also invest while we're here. Do I need to level anything? That doesn't look like it. Tran and Cuss are escorted in by the guards. They hand the letter to the captain of the garrison. Did you see them fortifying the harbor out there? They've got their act together. It seems word of the danger had arrived before us. We even had to show them the token to be allowed to dock. Yes, but we still had to deliver the letter. Thank you both. Though we already had an idea of the danger, now we understand the degree of the evil we face thanks to the letter. We're happy to be of service. So you're headed for Cape Town to travel further east? Indeed. Then you already know of the dangers, and I will not waste my breath trying to dissuade you. Our humble town will try to help you in any way we can. Thank you very much. We'll take our leave then. Godspeed. Cape Escapade, Maine. Continue southeast along the coast, go past Cape Town till you come to the Cape of Good Hope, defended by guards of various factions. You heard rumors of this place before? Now go see for yourself. Now go see for yourself. I think I forgot to invest in that place, but that's fine. But yeah, when I get 500,000 combat reputation, I'll go back to South America, because I can find some S-rank captains in Panama and Nassau, according to my notes. According to the notes I wrote down at the time. If they have favor, I didn't even bother writing them down right now. It's just way too much. There are some really interesting people with favor, but I don't even think I could get one person if I turn in all my stuff I've been collecting. I do have an 8th boat, but it's just a medium galley. It dies pretty fast.